We were in Creekside, right? So if anybody ever asks me, what's the closest you've ever came to Satan? Mary. Without hesitation, if anybody ever asked me, what was it like to deal with Satan? Mary. And we were in Creekside because I was thinking that. And then we had my van there. I had parked that there. Peter showed up. Peter got deceived by the familiar spirit. That was in the well springs before we got to Creekside. Uh, and then I was pretty pissed off. I was just like, fuck you all. And they just wanted to sit down and have some beers. And I grabbed this dude. And we were talking back and forth. And then this other dude that was camping, his wife crashed the car. And, because he was building himself up, I thought that was kind of arrogant. And then we were, because he didn't believe in God, it was wild. And then I sat him down at the picnic table. You know, I'm pulling out the scripture every single morning. And, well, what do you think now? And we really pressed him. It was me, I had three angels at that time, one in John, and then two in the store. And it was just me. And I was sleeping in the tent and everything like that. And it was, we mixed up with this other family, which he was a former pastor or something like that. Mary just jumped right on it. Because this bitch was yelling about she didn't have any air conditioning, and I was like, fuck her, I don't care. And then Mary was like, nah, I'm gonna pay for it. Why are you gonna pay for it? They're fake Christians. That's, they are demons, right? When she didn't really listen, and I was pissed off because I would sleep in the van, but she brought them into the van, so that kind of just took away all of the holiness, the light, and everything like that. Because she put it in the van, then she let the other broad get into it, sitting on my fucking throne, and I was just like, nah, fuck that. I'll build my own. Fuck all that. If you can't establish something holy for a second, even my van, how could you not even just understand it's holy? That's where I'm resting. That's my van. That was the entire point. So I don't have to go on a tram. I don't have to go on a bus or anything. It's the fucking van. I loved the shit out of that van. So then I bought some things from Hobby Lobby, and we'd roll around, worship music, and then it's just, okay. I don't know where we're going or why we're going here, but here, okay. I am okay with this. And then when it was destroyed so many times, I was like, fuck it, man. Just fucking take it. Because she can't fucking hold it down. So I'll get another one. I was kind of pissed off about that. Really, I loved that van. But I was like, she can't hold it down. She's going to give it away anyway. Just fucking take it. And then I'm going to deal with you later. And I did. I hunted the dude down, but we've been under attack so many times, and Mary doesn't even really recognize it. I've looked at her like, we are under attack. That is why we are doing this. And she's just dumb as shit. I've sat there and looked her dead. Okay. We are important. She's like, yeah, we are important. Okay. We're not supposed to be important. This is the devil's territory. And she's like, no, no, it's not. Okay. Then why do we keep being attacked? And she's sitting there like it doesn't matter to her until it affects her. Then she's. And why do you think you're having these spiritual afflictions? No, no, no. I pinpointed it. You have demons. And this is why. Now, why do you think that, Mary? And she's dumb as shit. I need to get out of here. I need to do that. Okay. You're not. No. You need grace. You need to be with God. No, no, no. I have to do this. Okay. I'm going to go to Vancouver. Like God is telling me to. And rest. That's what I'm going to do. Like she didn't get the point. Like God is telling me to. And then she always just went that way. So yeah, I loved that man. I did. I sat down with the devil and I was like, all right, I'll let that go because technically I don't have a driver's license. So, but it was a great man. I don't like the fact he stole it. And then the devil was kind of like, well, she helped me steal it. So what aren't you getting about this? And I was like, all right, well, she did do that. Yeah, she did. Drove it around and remember the gas station. And then she went into the store and said, hey, this guy is bothering me. And then she pulled out, do you understand this bitch actually is against you? And I was, well, you turned her against me, but I see how she's listening to you. I see how that went. Yeah. Do you want the van? Not anymore. I wanted a McLaren one time. Me and Judas were sitting down, but then I grew out of that. No, not really. I don't see the value in driving. I don't. To me, it's like another car will hit you. So why would you do that? If I want to hit a car, walk across the street, hit the car, and I'm gone. So it doesn't. So then it became, yeah, he can do that. No, I can derail trains, airplanes, and all kinds. And then it became, all right, well, now I get your point. Well, that was my point in the first place. So you want her. Yeah, according to God, I do, but that's where I'm at with it. The devil was kind of like, all right, well, even though I can take her any moment, fuck it, man. It makes it more exciting. If she stays or she's with you, then shit's easily discerned. I don't have to worry about lies. I don't have to worry about somebody, faking shit. I can just tell what she's doing. To me, it's like a stripper. That's all I see. And devil was kind of like, so she can't persuade you. She could. She doesn't, but she could. And then God was kind of like, we were sitting in Creekside. Remember that time? Yeah. Hey, I'm happy. I'm feeling glad. I got sunshine in a bag. I'm useless, but not for long. The future is coming on. And then we were, God stepped down into our marital situation, and he was just like, all right, she don't listen. I did. I was like, all right, bet. God got involved. We got the entire park involved for a second. And it was pretty much like, all right, well, it's you two. So here's what's going to happen. And I was sitting there by myself. And I was like, all right, bet. And then we didn't have a communication channel. We usually don't. Like, we don't text. We don't go back and forth like that. Because usually God is pushing her out. And then it's kind of like, well, let him think for a second. Stay the fuck away from him for a bit. Like, God always protects me. So he's like, you are evil, so go away. And she doesn't get that part. And it's been a hard marriage on that, but we were, that's usually how he does it. He makes me pretty much push her away or attack her and just be like, hey, man, verbally get the fuck out of my sight. Like, I can't stand you right now. And then she goes away, and then from there, it's why she would fight God, I don't know, but she did, and then it was kind of stupid. To me, I didn't think she knew what she was doing. I was like, you are obviously deceived, because who you're fighting, do you know who you're fighting? And then it was, she didn't. Like, the ignorance just built up, and it showed, and it was just like, do you actually know who you're fighting? Like, I'm trying to save you. It's gonna have to be this way, but you just think you know everything, so it's just stupid to me, so fine. God has told her, you're dumb as shit. My son is so much smarter than you, but then she, hey. I'm happy, I'm feeling glad I got sunshine. In a bag I'm useless, but not for long, the future is coming on. I'm happy, I'm feeling glad I got sunshine. In a bag I'm useless, but not for long, the future is coming on. It's coming on, it's coming on, it's coming on, it's coming on.
Finally, someone let me out of my cage. Now, time for me is nothing, cause I'm counting no A's. Nah, I couldn't be there. Now you shouldn't be scared. I'm good at repairs, and I'm under each snare. Intangible, bet you didn't think, so I command you to. Panoramic view, look, I'll make it all manageable. Pick and choose, sit and lose, all you different crews. Chicks and dudes,
Look at all of
kicking tunes. Picture you getting down in a picture too, like you lit the fuse. You think it's fictional, mystical, maybe spiritual. Here's a you to clear your view when you're too crazy. Lifeless to those because with
Look at that.
priceless to you because up with shit on the high shit you like it. Gun smoke you righteous with one toe. You psychic, the one knows possess you with one go. Feeling glad I got sunshine.
In a bag I'm useless, not for long, the future is coming on. Feeling glad I got sunshine. In a bag I'm useless.
Not for long, the future is coming on, it's coming on, it's coming on, it's coming on, it's coming on. In the essence, the basics, without it you make it. Allow me to make this child like your nature. Rhythm, you have it or you don't, that's a fallacy, I'm in them. Every sprouting tree, every child of peace, every cloud and sea. You see with your eyes and see destruction eruption in the sky from this enterprise. Now I'm something to get lost through bustle. Now this muscle and percussion you provide with me as a guide. Y'all can see me now cause you don't see with your eye. You perceive with your mind. That's the end. So I'ma stick around with us and be a mentor. Plus a few lines of mother comes to remember. But the thought is, I brought all this so you can survive when law is lawless. Feeling sensations that you thought was dead. No squealing, remember.
Cause all of that. Oh my god. In a bag I'm useless. Not for long, the future is coming on. I'm feeling glad. In a bag I'm useless, but not for long, the future is coming on, it's coming on, it's coming on, it's coming on, it's coming on.
The future is coming on, it's coming on, it's coming on. My future
It's coming on. Whoa! Watch out now. It's a good song. Yeah. Oh, we love her.